Hello everyone! It's time for a weekly update on Taya Vysočany with me, Alfapiomega. We had a great week, I have to say. It was magnificent. Why is that? Well, let me tell you. First of all, we played a match against Zvinjski Ševci and we won 8-0. This is actually not so good. I was hoping for 10-0, but 8-0 will do. We also had the first friendly with Shadow Moor FC, which I lost 4-1, and we're gonna have the same friendly next week, this time on the stadium of this team, which is called Twilight Mire. I got a ton of money from this match. I don't know, there was like 3,000 people that came to visit us, so it was pretty good. And we also, as I mentioned, played a match with Zvinjski Ševci, which gave me 12,246,600 Czech crowns, which is 6,165 euro. By the way, I would like to thank again, as I do every week, to my mentor, because he came and told me that there is a possibility for the Fox trick to convert currencies. So from now on, you will always see both currencies here, and that's probably better for you guys. So as we finished the upgrade of the stadium, people basically, with the exception of VIP seats, bought it out, and we have the maximum amount. This is more than I paid for the stadium upgrade altogether, so it was worth it in the first week. Let's hope to keep this up. I don't want to expand it anymore, maybe only some bleachers and basic seats, but not bigger. We also were quite lucky. No one got hurt, and Rade Lozinovsky scored another hat-trick, which is awesome. Julian Wolbebau was this close to it, Winfried Waterstraat as well, and Raik Tilche also gave one for the team. So it was good, it was awesome, and no one got hurt. Now, as I mentioned last week, this is quite important for us. We need more, we need every single goal that we can get. So this victory got us to 43 points, and as far as the promotion status go, we are now just 3 points below the actual free promotion. So we should be really fine here. We'll see how it goes, but we are doing fine. At this point, we have 2 more matches in the upcoming week. Wait, we need to go to series into the fixtures, which will be again against bot teams. One is against Zvinjski Ševci, and then against Izipod Valmas. So if it goes like this, we should be over the promotion line after this match. Then we will play against Moglinov, and I'm hoping that we will be able to score a nice victory as well. I'm very hopeful that it's going to be possible. We'll see. We'll see. If we score, say, 3 or 4 goals, we will be able to actually go and get promoted, because the next week we're playing against Mechelen Kapradí, and then against a player team, which is a new team, and then SK Rapid Kročehlavy is, I think, bot. No, that's not. Okay, so then we will play against a player team as well, and then against a player team. No, that's a bot team. Okay, so we should score at least 4 goals, or say at least 3 goals in each match against player teams, and we will need to score as many goals as we can against Zvinjski Ševci in the last match. It's a bit tricky, but we're doing it so far, and if we're lucky, we will have something of a heads up on the match next week. If we score, say, 10 goals against Zvinjski Ševci, which I'm hoping we will, then we will be great. Now, this should happen really because our players are all now better at playmaking. So the ratings that we get is really high. It's 6.91, and that's even when I'm play it cool. If I put it in match of the season, we would get to somewhere around 9. So we get every single chance we can get. I also did some calculations and ran the team through the actual Hattrick organizer and changed the setup a bit, because this is the strongest strongest setup we can get at this point. Mikature and Jevukan on the sides, Eriaks and Karol Bartowiak in the back, and Egido in the center defense with Rade Wozinovski and is it Victor or Winfried? Okay, with Winfried Waterstraat in the front. So this way it's stronger than it used to be. We have better defense and stronger midfield. Because as mentioned, all of the 3 players that you see there now, Julian Lobebauer, Iliome Cabrera and Raik Tilke all have magnificent playmaking now. There was a very successful week in the training. Raik Tilke got his last level, so now they're all at magnificent, and we're actually looking forward to the next level, which I never had anyone with level 13 before. So that's world class. Okay, so if we get one level up, that's world class. Now Goma Tesla got to outstanding playmaking, which is good as well for him anyway. He is now passable defending and passable winger and outstanding playmaking. I'm gonna sell him probably very soon because he's been decent. I think we bought him for not much. Yeah, 2 million. And he served us well. And if we sold him now, we could get 30 million from him. So I think that would be pretty good. It's about 800,000 euro. And we bought him for about, I have to get used to the euros. We bought him for about 54,000 euros. And again, he served us well. We trained him well. But it would require buying some new wings for myself. So that's, that's a question. It's a bit problematic. I'll have to figure it out. Because the fact is, if I sell my wingers now from the B team, which is, wait, we have to do it, I'll have to show you like this. As Mikature and Jevukan are now in the A team, that means that Goma Tesla and, what is the other guy? Vabalon, yes, they have almost the same statistics. These two will have to be in the B team, and they're no use to me in the B team at this point. So I could sell them, but I need 2 new young people to be trained in B team. So, because I won't have anyone playing on the wings. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure if they can even get better than these guys. They have excellent playmaking, and yet they make better wing because they have formidable wing. So I guess there's no way to upgrade, because if Goma Tesla and Vabalon were here, they would increase the midfield ranking, but they wouldn't make the other places different. Look, I think we can check it. So now we have 6.91 in the midfield. If I put Vabalon there and Goma Tesla, we would have stronger midfield, but everything else is much weaker. So that's why the game suggested that I put them there. And I agree, because in some matches, we're already way above everyone else in the series as far as midfield goes. So it's in our best interest to up the other places as well. So yeah, this is what, this is the logic behind the madness. So I'll probably start looking for some good wingers. I actually did that a few days ago, and I didn't find anything worthy. Because, again, we would need someone with high defending and high winger, say at least formidable in both. And that thing, by the way, thank you for the tip with the form. That was actually bugging me, really. And these guys are really expensive. For example, Giuseppe Arestia is for 40 million. He would be great winger. But we would have to train him in... Yeah, his winger skill is 3.7 at this point. That's because he has no playmaking at all. He has great defending, formidable winger, but very poor playmaking. I don't even know if that's possible. I would like to train for myself a new wings that I could put into A team, but Hattrick, what is it called? Hattrick Stat Simulator? I always training estimation. Okay, this is it. So if we simulate this guy, that's poor playmaking he has now, and he'll be trained on 50% playmaking. He is 19 and 73 days. God, he's old. And 73 days. And he has skill level of poor. Let's think that he has no sub-skill. Coach level is solid. Assistant level is maximum. Training intensity is 100%. And I'm switching between 10 and 5% in stamina share. So let's put it on 7. So that tells us that he would be... well, he would be 24 when he got to level 12. Which is actually not all that bad, but I don't know if I would keep these guys for so long. And, you know, their defending and winger is way is not that good. What about, for example, you? We're about the same age, but have way higher stats. Yeah, you would be much better. Someone of your skill would make a great wing. Yeah, winger 7.62. That's way better than we have now. But you can see that it's 88 million worth of investment, 2.2 million euros. But we'll have to look for people like this for our A team. If I got 2 strong wingers like this, how much do I have now? I think I have around... yeah, I have about 103 million Czech crowns, which is about 2.5 million euros. So I'll need some money to make the trainer, to coach. I need to make a new coach for next season. So I'll get the bonus from the standing. I'll get extras for the promotion if I get promoted. I'll get extras for some matches. So if we could get 160 million, that would make it worthwhile for us to actually train these guys. And I could put them in the A team, basically. That's the best. And we could have them in the end much better than they are now. Yeah, just a lot of strategy thinking here. Sorry if that is not really interesting for you. But, this is the logic, this is the ideas that I'm thinking about now. Also, our formation experience is getting great, so that makes me happy. Jean Martinez, though, that's the biggest success, got promoted. So this is like the first time that my mentor was wrong, because he probably thought that these would be all flat levels. But it turns out that he had more playmaking than we thought he would. So this is a great boost. So now he's passable, and he's just going places. So he's 18 years, and wait, I can close this. He's 18 years and 55 days, and he's passable. Is that? Yeah, passable. He has no sub-skill because we just leveled him. And we're training him at playmaking 50. So he'll get the skill of 15 when he's 21 and 85 days old. So that is, in my opinion, great. In 52 weeks, God, it's basically a year in the game. Well, a year here. But we'll get there, And he'll be probably moved into the A team somewhere around here. So in about 5 to 6 months, we'll move him to A team. Awesome. So he's going places. He's going places. And still no card. You see? He's good. He's fiery and dishonest bastard. A bit controversial. But he is really going places. He also has a solid leadership. So as my mentor pointed out, if I keep him and play him well, I might make a great coach out of him eventually for myself. So yeah, that's the matches, that's the finances. As far as fans go, we are going places as well. We're gonna hit 1,600 fans soon. That's great. Our sponsors are happy. Everything is going great. We're actually breaking even as far as money goes. At the weeks where we are not playing at home, we lose about 11,500 euros, which is about 467,000 crowns. So that's pretty good. Makes me pretty happy. I'm considering one thing though, which is not all that necessary, but still I'm thinking about it. I'm considering firing my farm coach and getting a better one. He's level 3. I think I can afford a level 4, you know. So he would improve the form slightly more, but that's, you know, just a side thing. It's a 0.2 difference, nothing major. So I guess that's all about. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys. Finally, my stadium looks good. Because for quite some time I didn't have enough seats in the stadium to actually make a nice looking stadium, and now I can. So this is what my stadium looks like now. I put the green and yellow, which are the main colors, both of Hattrick and of us in there, and I put some lights. So I'm pretty happy. I hope it looks good. So yeah, we went for the finances, the fans, the transfers, the matches. As I mentioned, there's no cup. I was invited into a tournament, but I wasn't able to accept it before it disappeared. And by the way, this is a shout out. Someone sent me a request for a match on Thursday, because I'm done with Shadow Moor for now. You know, I can play another match with you, whoever you are, because I'm not sure who the... Yeah, I really don't know if this name, I never saw it on YouTube. So whoever wants to play with me, just send me a match invite, and we'll have 2 matches together through the season. I haven't seen some of you recently, guys, so I'm looking at you, Echolocation Able, or, you know, the Jenswall team. So just feel free to send it. Now, the youth team, not much to say there. We scouted a new player. Which one is he? Will I be able to tell? I think it's Libor Sassin. He's quick. Should be him. Overview. Wait, no, it's gonna be in here. Cup overview. No. Okay, so I have to go to my Hattrick. And here. Yeah, Libor Sassin. I was correct. He's quick. That's the best thing on him. Defending is awful. Playmaking is... Well, we don't know. It might be good. But I was kind of interested in him because he was very young and he's quick. So that's quite important for the future of my team. Other than that, we revealed some statistics. Nothing that would make me really happy. We had one player getting a red card, so he's out of the match for now. Nothing new with Boris Tatur. You know, nothing new with anyone, I guess. Nothing major anyway. Yaroslav Isel got the scoring revealed, which is as awful as we thought it would be. Yeah, and these guys are just too old. What about you? Can you be promoted? Nope. What about you guys? I'm just wasting money with these promotions, but you never know. You could promote Josef Zanika. He's not that old, actually. He is not that old. So let's promote him. See what he's like. And he is awful as they get. He has no specialty. He's controversial. Balanced and honest, though. The only thing is inadequate playmaking. Winger and passing skill. Defending is wretched, everything. Does he have anything? Offensive inner midfielder is his best skill. Well, you know what? We're gonna pull him out there. If anyone wants him, I think he could get good. He has, you know, if he got someone dealing with him, but I don't think he will, to be honest. So, but you know, we're basically clearing out the youth academy. Oh my god, it was awfully loud. I forgot I had my headphones unplugged. So now there's just 2 players that are older than 17. And how old will you guys be when you can get promoted? 17 and 8 days. And 17 and 83 days. This guy is actually pretty good, I think. He might be good. I don't know. 77 days later, though. Yeah, that one is just awful. But this guy, you know, he might be good. We will see. We will see. He might not be bad. So yeah, that's all from me for now. As I said, a lot of good news. The team is looking fine. I think everything is going great. The biggest thing is that, I guess, as a small recap, I'm starting to think about the winger situation. It might seem like a good idea to do what I was saying I would do, buying out some better wingers, you know, searching for someone who is really good and not that expensive, buying him out and training him so that we can support our wings. That would, in effect, make our team very strong in their midfield, and on the wings we have Vukan and Ture who can play the back, and we would eventually need to just strengthen the attack and the pure defense and get a better keeper, you know, because keeper is really important. But yeah, as that is, I'm happy that it's going on well, and hopefully, if we're very lucky and we can score some good strikes during the match this Saturday, we might even get above the line for the promotion. We'll see, you know. If that happens, it will be great. If not, then we'll get there definitely with the match with Isipod Valmes. But then, as I mentioned, it's gonna be Muglinov, which might drag us a bit back. Then there's Mechonika Pradi, and then it all depends on our players. Now I'm constantly, that's the last thing, we're constantly playing on Play It Cool, because that increases the mood in the team and that increases the midfield outcome, even on Play It Cool. So then if we turn it to normal, we will get much better effects while playing against you know, players from other teams. You know, the players teams. That's hard to say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Join me next time for some more Hattrick.